Yo, everyone's McCreepers. Welcome back to another video. If you didn't know or if you weren't aware, Anime Vanguards hosted a stage today, and they kind of just talked about a lot of answered a lot of questions kind of just regarding the future of the game. And here are just some notes I took, and I just kind of want to go over what they talked about because I know not everybody was in it. Because not everybody wants to watch it. But kind of just going over some of the things that I heard. The first thing kind of that caught my attention was they said no subtraits. They kind of confirmed that if you've been playing the game, you know there's like a subtrait menu in the game, but they said that's not gonna be implemented whatsoever. They also kind of confirmed the fact that they don't plan on adding a Vanguard pity for both, now and like moving on. Something that it seems like is probably going to be added next week, or not next week, and within the next update is matchmaking. If you were there, you kind of know it sounds like it's something they were working on, and it kind of just didn't get added into this update. But that's something they said that to me it sounds like that's confirmed to be added in the future. I'm not sure how that's going to work for portals, but that's pretty much confirmed from what I can tell. Someone brought the suggestion of making an element like reaction chart to be in game rather than having to open up the wiki, and the devs seemed pretty open to that. So that might be added in whatever. They said they also have backup models if they get copyrighted, which I is whatever. And kind of moving forward, they said the kind of plan they have is they're going to have an update cycle around 2 to 3 weeks, which main updates being separated by mini updates or point 0.5 updates. So, you're going to, right, moving forward, we have 3.5, which is going to be a mini update. And then in 2 to 3 weeks after that, we're going to have a full update. So if they are being truthful to that, I think we have around 1 to 2 weeks until we get update point 0.5. Yeah. They also said they have a lot of game modes planned for the future, and kind of big thing is they said like it sounds like they're just removing Paragon. It doesn't sound like they're reworking it. It sounds like they're removing it and replacing it with something else. So that's they encourage people don't try grinding for Paragon leaderboard because especially since apparently there've been data losses for that. Another thing that kind of just went over is like the kind of whole controversy, no, not controversy, but the dev team had like a lot of like changes for like the last like two updates. However, they said it's like at this point it's pretty much fixed, so hopefully we'll start getting more consistent updates. Another thing they were really hard on was no 2 times speed whatsoever, no speed buffs, which or in-game speed changes, which I think that's fine. Regarding trading, they said essentially Vanguards are just going to be a tradable unit. Secret units, it sounds like, aren't going to be tradable, and then anything that's like exclusive, it will be tradable. If you guys have looked in the challenge area, there's a special challenge. I think that's probably planned for next update. Double evolutions, so like a unit that has multiple evolutions is planned, and if I'll show you guys what this sneak was, but they did a sneak, and it but double evolutions are something that we can expect. They said they plan on having evolution animations. Guilds is already pretty much confirmed at this point. They kind of just what they hinted at is that it's going to be more of like rewarding you for playing with like your friends than rather just like doing the most damage versus good, since most games that have those type of guilds haven't done like anything with them. I don't really know what they meant. They said there's going to be like more support units rather than just like giving buffs. I'm not entirely sure what exactly it means. They did confirm that Alucard is pretty much going to be the permanent secret unit on the base banner, which is probably fine. And they said someone recommended like a fusion idea, which they didn't seem too keen on. But they did say there's going to be more like duo or tag units like what we got with Rem and Rom. And then finally, for the last bit, we ended up getting a Fate trailer, and we saw Saber. I don't know what her. I think it's like she's whatever her other form is, for the update point 5, so we know it's going to be Fate update, and people are speculating that the Saber, the double evolution, is probably going to be Saber, which will be interesting to see. 'Cause I feel like Saber right now is already one of the better units in the game, so we'll see how that works. But I'll see if I can pull up the trailer for you guys if you haven't seen it already. Does not look like they posted it yet, unfortunately. Alrighty, since I haven't posted a trailer yet, you're gonna. This is kind of. I recorded the entire thing just for a VOD, but here this is what it looks like. You should start the trailer. I know it's not super easy to see. I'm sorry, but this is what I got. I have to audio mute it just since these guys were kind of just talking over it the entire time. So, but obviously this is going to be the new map for whatever Fate update is going to be. And then there's obviously Saber Alter. So I think she's gonna be the double evolution unit. It looks like they gave her like a nuke ability at the very end. You'll see what I'm talking about. This, yeah. Or unless that's just a full AoE attack, which would be good since we haven't had a full AoE unit since Ron. Well, okay, we got one this update, or maybe this was a attack I saw. Yeah, that's thing I think is ability. The animations look really good. So I'm looking forward to that anyway. But I mean, other than that, it's kind of everything they discussed in this update, or well, not update, stage. So there's quite a bit. The only thing I will say is they said they don't really have anything planned for like what animes they're doing. They did take down a bunch of suggestions, and it sounds like we might be getting Castlevania as one of the updates, which is like cool, but like I feel like there's other options. But I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.